Steve Harvey safeguards his significant other and denies she separated his past marriage. You won't separate us. I'm fed up with you all discussing my young lady, on the grounds that my young lady is perhaps of the best lady I've at any point met, Steve Harvey told fans and doubters. Welcome viewers to my channel. Please subscribe, like my video and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update. The Family Quarrel have settled bits of gossip by affirming he and Marjorie didn't get together until after his most memorable marriage finished prior to asking fans to quit taking care of the account. You all quit discussing. She was in my other marriage and demolished it, said the performer, 66, on his Steve Harvey FM public broadcast. She didn't. She was no place around that. I got separated in 2005. Steve Harvey had nothing, then, he said. I'm letting you know this lady got flat broke and assembled this with me. She didn't not take anything. What's more, I'm worn out on you all discussing my young lady, on the grounds that my young lady is quite possibly of the best lady I've at any point met. The tales have affected Harvey's relationship to improve things. We're a more tight two-hand circle now. So thank you for doing that, he said. You won't separate us, we're staying put, and she is none of what you say she is and she's the best chick I know. Bits of hearsay about there being inconvenience in heaven for the Harveys emerged after Marjorie was blamed for undermining the family fight have with two of his staff individuals in August. While Steve endeavored to stop the weighty noise, fans haven't had the option to allow the couple to live it down. What's more, Steve has made a move to dissipate any charges about them isolating. In the video, Harvey should be visible shaking a shimmering dark coat with a dark velvet closed-up shirt and velvet dark jeans. Concerning his shocking spouse, the 59-year-old wore a long-sleeved white dress with a long dark tie around her neck. Lori exchanged her standard body-embracing dresses for a free-fitted high-contrast pinstriped suit. The model added a white closed-up shirt and a dark bind to the troupe, while her stepbrother Wynton ventured flaunted his buff chest in a dark velvet coat with a blue shirt under. He finished his look with a dark purse and a couple of dark shades. Fans in the remarks praised every single look that was assembled by Harvey's family beautician, Ellie Caramo. Beside hovering over Steve's notorious suit look, many saw he looked significantly slimmer than expected. One analyst expressed, "Sharp not surprisingly," while one more inquired, "What's happening Uncle Steve? You have shed pounds." Many came to Steve's safeguard, taking note of that he's been utilizing his items from his well-being and sustenance brand, Levate You. As amazing as the Harveys looked, others really wanted to focus in on how much space was left between the battling enticements, entertainer and his better half. One more expressed, despite the fact that they deny the spouse conning charge, you can tell from his non-verbal communication. He lost a ton of weight as well. Typically when his significant other B-Day he will celebrates maybe it was Christmas. This year we didn't see any of that. I am generally a major devotee of Uncle Steve. Marjorie praised her birthday on October 10th, and Harvey tried to wish his sovereign a blissful birthday with a sweet message on Instagram. He made sense of that they met at a parody club in 1986, and he was shocked by her excellence. I halted my show, I checked her out. She's the most gorgeous young lady I'd at any point seen. I took a gander at her and said, "Hello woman, I don't have the foggiest idea what your identity is, nevertheless I will wed you one day." This was during Steve's union with his most memorable spouse, Marcia Harvey, which endured from 1981 to 1994. He said he and Marjorie dated for 18 months subsequent to meeting yet split after he lost everything, battling his separation from his subsequent spouse, Mary Shackelford. He said he and Marjorie at last continued on and wedded others and even had kids, Lori and Wynton, in precisely the same year. The adoration don't cost a thing, Starr said Marjorie's child, Jason, whom she imparts to her ex Jim Townsend, was brought into the world around the same time as his child, Broderick. After his subsequent separation was settled in 2005, Steve had his protector hit up Marjorie's companion to track down her whereabouts. "First thing I said was, 'How ya punk a spouse doing?'